Tony, like you were saying earlier, it also kind of puts the idea in the back of their minds so that when they continue to mature and learn more and get more information of what else is going on, I think that'll help drive them towards into the fields where it's more science oriented and those are the jobs that are going to be available when they are our age and they're looking to be employed. And I think that's very important for the development of the kids in the area and keeping these new workforce development stuff that's going on and keeping it all local.
Definitely. As science and everything progresses, electronics and all the information out there, the science fields have got to be one of the most important fields that kids could get into eventually as they grow up and as they mature. So it's good that at an early age. And you're absolutely right about that hands-on experience, how that's going to have a lot more impact than just sitting there and lecturing in a classroom or something like that. Well, obviously, with all this going on, with the hands-on, with the My Body Works, with the dinosaurs, and 2 million people coming through, it takes money to run this. And I understand that with your with the Discover Science program, you've got a fundraiser coming up, and that's what we wanted to talk a little bit about today. It's called Crawfish in the Courtyard, and maybe you can tell me a little bit about that.
Absolutely. Crawfish in the Courtyard. Thursday night, we're going to have Joe Craver out cooking crawfish. We're going to have Clark Lyon with Camille's Catering cooking jambalaya. Never had his jambalaya, but I hear he makes a pretty mean batch. Gulf Distributing has kindly donated beer. So with your tickets, you get all-you-can-eat crawfish, all-you-can-eat jambalaya, 2 beers. Beers are $1 after that. We've got live music. The IMAX will be showing. All the exhibits at the Exploreum are open. And tickets are very affordable. They're $25 if you buy them at the door. Buy them ahead of time. They're $20 a piece or $35 for a couple. And you can get them on Exploreum.com.
Wow, that is very reasonable. $25 for all that and everything. So this is in the evening on Thursday, right? Starts at 6:00.
6 to 9, and it'll be at the Exploreum.
And still, everything's going to be open. The IMAX going, everything.
Everything fully staffed, ready to go. Music. We're having a raffle as well. Patrick, talk about the raffle.
We got some really cool stuff in the raffle. We have a fishing trip. We have a quail hunt. We have some gift certificates available, one to Ruth's Chris, and I'm sure everyone loves going to Ruth's Chris. We have some art by Marshall, who was it again?
Sarah Hayes Otts.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be really neat stuff. And then we have a whole bunch of other additional prizes and gift cards and other things that will be available as well. And we think that that'll really, people will love to get involved with that, and it'll be a really fun event. And, who doesn't like winning a raffle?
Hey, definitely. Now, this is a 21 and older crowd. As you said, there will be some adult beverages and stuff there, and it is a fundraising event. So just a reminder, it's 21 and older. It starts at 6:00 and goes till 9. So, man, a chance to support a great cause. Have a few beverages, have some great food, and see the Exploreum. Run around and play like you were a kid again. Have some fun. Check out what all your money is going towards anyway. This sounds like it's going to be an awesome event. Now, isn't it sort of a two-part event going on that evening?
Well, it was a two-part event initially. We had a party back in March, on March 4th, which also went to benefit Discover Science, and that was a whole different event. And so this is kind of wrapping it up and sending the dinosaurs off in style. We're going to have a Forbes Sermon also on the guitar. He's going to be strumming and singing, and I don't know if you've ever heard him, but he's fantastic.
I haven't yet, but I will be checking him out that night. Well, that's actually a good point you bring up. Now, this event is on Thursday, April 22nd, so coming up in about 4 days. But since it is a send-off for the dinosaurs, when did you say that? When does that exhibit end?
On Friday.
So Friday's it.
Actually, Sunday.
She's sitting over here in the corner. We do have another person in the room, and she's putting a little input in right now. Feel free. It's the round table. But, okay, well, that's important, too, because people, if they haven't seen the dinosaurs exhibit, I'm telling you, kids love this thing. It is awesome. A lot of information there, lots of explanations about the dinosaurs and stuff on the plaque. So if we've only got about a week or so left to see it, you want to get your kids down there during the week and check it out.
Yeah, no kidding. And just to give you a little preview of what to expect coming up, the Exploreum actually received a $500,000 grant from NASA. and there will be an event beginning on May 1, actually not an event, but an exhibit, which will display NASA technology here in Mobile at the Exploreum. The kids will be able to come in, and it'll be very interactive and hands-on, so that's something that maybe you could look for in the future.
Heck yeah, we'll have somebody on. I want to have somebody on from NASA anyway, because I've got questions about the moon landing, but we'll get into that on another show. All right, she said no politics, so we're going to keep it to that. All right, well, Marshall, John Marshall Fields, the event chair, joining us today. Also, Patrick McGuire Byrne, the ticket chair for Discover Science, the junior advisory board that has been created for Discover Science program. Thanks a lot for coming by and telling people about this. We're going to get it on the blog, and remember, if you missed anything, you want more information about crawfish in the courtyard, shoot me an email, tony@92zew.net. I'll be sure to get that information back to you. But like I said, it's in the blog. Check it out. Go support this. Support the Junior Advisory Board's Discovery Science program, and check out Crawfish in the Courtyard on Thursday, this Thursday, April 22nd. We'll be back on the Roundtable.